Bill called me several weeks ago and wanted to know if I wanted to say a few things. He didn't. He didn't tell me whether to say good things or bad things. I'm assuming that we're going to say good things. I've known Phil for over 50 years. I've had a business relation with him for over 30 years. And when I think of Phil, a couple words come to my mind. First comes to my mind is honesty. A man that his word is gold. His word's like a signed contract. And another thing is generosity. And I'll go back to his word is gold. Phil throws a hard deal. I mean, you know, I've had business dealings. He throws a hard deal. Once you make a deal, you don't need a signed contract. I've dealt with him over all my life, and he's just a very honest man. Secondly, he's a generous man. A lot of people don't know a lot of things he does, and I'll probably get in trouble for saying a few. One of the things happened when I was sheriff in Morgan County. I was making $6,900 a year, but there was a burglary over the western part of the county, and a large number of guns were stolen. And I had a chance with one of my deputies. We got a guy in a binding position where, but I'm getting ahead of the story. The family had offered a $500 reward for the recovery of the guns. And I got in a position where I was in a position where if I give the guy the $500, we could break the case. But he had to remain anonymous because that was just something he had to do. And anyway, to make the story short, the family didn't pay the reward because I wouldn't tell them who the informant was. And a couple days later, maybe a week later, I got paid 12 times a year, a little over $500 a month. And I think I went to the bank and borrowed the money to pay the $500. Well, Phil got wind of it, and he came over one day to the office and gave me that $500. I may cry yet. That $500, he asked me to never tell you about it. And for maybe 20 years, I didn't. Another thing, I should have made a couple minutes. Another thing, Phil, I've always had a lot of respect for Phil because Phil's a very, you know, he tells you where he's coming from. You can trust him, you know where he's at.